Tomas Connor, the first to get it for Offaly. This is Pádraig Dunn for Offaly. John Guinan for Offaly, but knocks it down to Shawnee Walsh. Shawnee held there as he was going to kick that ball, so there's a free for Kerry. Tommy Doyle going to take it. Bomber Liston goes up and gets. Nice shoulder there, but in the back, I'm afraid, Ger, so there's a free out for Offaly. Ger Power just a little bit over anxious there, and Martin Furlong to take the free from his own, just outside his own 13-metre line. What breeze there is, blowing gently across the field, not really favouring anybody. Back to Jack O'Shea. Liam Connor and the bomber going for it together. John Egan comes nipping in. Back now to Mikey Sheehy. And it is gone. No, the referee has awarded a free out to Offaly anyway. He's down just at the 13-metre line, awarding a free out to Offaly as that ball came across the goal. There's a bit of a wandering job going on up here as Brendan Lowry is wandering all over the place. There's also been a switch in the centre of the field. I'll tell you about that in a moment as Jack O'Shea gets the ball down, but this is Pat Fitzgerald. Up now towards Johnny Mooney. And Johnny letting it go in behind him and trying to get back there. Paudie Lynch is back there, and the referee is awarded a free. Well, the referee went up signalling that there was a free, and the umpire signaled there was a 45, and I think it is a free. Free out for Kerry. And it's to be taken over on the far side of the field by Paudie O'Shea. Good kick through the centre. Jerry Carroll trying to sell dummies there. Tim Kennelly won't buy. Ball very near the end line there, the sideline there, but kept in play. A lovely shot across the goal mouth. Held in there by John O'Keefe. Jack O'Shea, I should say. And Jacko comes thundering out. And the ball going way down towards the Offaly goal, but back there is Mick Lowry. His pass across now to Mick Fitzgerald. And that clearance out over the sideline, and there's a line ball for Kerry. To be taken just outside the 45-metre line, Paudie O'Shea. Bomber Liston. Sean Lowry is in there. He got a knock, but he's still coming up the field. Drawn on in desperation there by Jack O'Shea, and the ball gone over the line. No score so far. Tomas Connor is playing on Jack O'Shea, and there are the two of them there. That's been a switch around of positions in the centre of the field. Richie Connor with the ball now for Offaly. Back to Tomas Connor. Matt Connor in there, but no, nicely fisted out by Jono. Ball out to the wing now to Brendan Lowry. No. The referee has gone up and has awarded a free out for Kerry. The ball gone over the bar, but the referee had called back the play. The whistle gone before the ball went over the bar. And the ball back in the crowd behind the goal now, and they don't look as if they're going to put it back. Well, there's plenty of flag waving going on back there, but no sign of a football. There's one up at the other end of the field, which is now about to be delivered. Checo looking a little bit puffed there. And the ball now coming down for this free out. Charlie Nelligan with the free, just outside the 20-metre line. Liam Currams with it and carrying it. Still Liam Currams. A shot that's high, and this one is over the bar. The first score of the game. Liam Currams, who started in his own backyard, worked the way up with a toe-to-hand up the field and made no mistake whatsoever, putting Offaly into the lead. And here it is. Here comes Liam, coming all the way up the field. Liam, who played in the hurling final and the football final last year, doing his stuff and putting that one over after almost 6 minutes of play. 1 point to no score in favour of Offaly. Tomás Conor up the field. Now it's Tommy Doyle. Kerry coming back now into the attack. Ball comes to Tom Spillane. Up to Owen Liston. Back out now to Mikey Sheehy. Sheehy's shot across the goal, and it's gone wide. And so Offaly lead by that 1 point to no score, scored by Liam Currams, who indeed emulated Beefy Kennedy by playing in the 2 finals last year, hurling and football. And indeed, mention of Beefy, here's wishing him well. Kick out to this side of the field. Tomás Conor. And the ball grabbed by Tim Kennelly. Up to Owen Liston on the 45-metre line. A dangerous dropping ball that John Egan, if he could get into it, could do trouble with, but he doesn't get to it. It's Mick Lowry. And I notice Matt Connor has moved outfield. Ball to Ger O'Keefe. Tom Spillane shaking off his opposite number. It's high, 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 and it's over the bar. The equalizer. Tom Spillane breaking away. The young man of the Spillane family breaking away, taking his shot that was oh so high and oh so straight. Kerry 1 point, Offaly 1 point. Almost 8 minutes gone in this first half. Martin Furlong with those knees well bandaged with the kick out. Kerry trying to get up the field, but Ogie beaten this time. Johnny Mooney coming inside. Takes a lobber in towards the goal back, but Charlie Nelligan isn't fooled by those kind of dropping balls, and it's out to Paddy Lynch. No dilly-dallying back in the Kerry defence. They're getting rid of that ball, and here's Ger Power. Ger Power being chased by Liam Currams. Ger Power up to Owen Liston. Liston out to the wing to John Egan. Egan's shot is high. Egan's shot is good, and it's 2 points apiece as John Egan goes across from the left wing to pick up the ball on the far side. Score is 2 points to 1. Kerry 2 points. Offaly 1. 2 points to 1. Here it is again. And John Egan's kick over the bar, no doubt whatsoever. 2 points to 1 in favour of Kerry after about 9 minutes of play. Martin Furlong's kick to the far side of the field. And it's gone out over the sideline. Line ball on the halfway line. Linesman Tom Furlong signalling the ball to be taken by Paddy O'Shea. And most unusual for Paddy, that one off his boot and out over the line without anybody touching it. Line ball now for Offaly. And the line ball to be taken by Mick Fitzgerald. And into the centre of the field, starting a movement now for Kerry. Jack O'Shea into a wide open space, filled now by Mick Lowry and John Egan. Lowry to Lowry into Sean, over to Pat Fitzgerald. And the referee blows his whistle and awards a free to Offaly, while Bomber Liston, away in the tussle for the ball just seconds previously, seemed to have got a knock on the side of the head, and he's wagging his finger at one of the Offaly men. Anyway, Martin Furlong takes the kick. Down now to Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle handing off his man, getting the ball, however, blocked down, and it's Richie Connor now. Richie up to an open space where Matt Connor has come out. Matt Oh, nicely done by John O'Keefe. Jono very nicely blocking down that ball. The play going on, the referee calling it back, and there is a free for Kerry. Lovely piece of blocking there by John O'Keefe. Paddy Lynch to take it. And this is Pádraig Dunne with the ball now. Tries to get his way through a Kerry man, a difficult thing to do, but he succeeded. Richie Connor. Still Richie. And a tip back to Matt Connor, a high one, and Matt has sent it wide. And the score remains Kerry 2 points, Offaly 1. Matt Connor, who's been playing sometimes a roving full forward game and more times in around the goal. That one out the field, but the shot was wide. Charlie Nelligan. Ball knocked down there. Richie Connor back to Pat Fitzgerald. They're trying lobbing balls in here, and Johnny Mooney trying to get to the ball. Can't quite do so. Tim Kennelly does. This is Pádraig Dunne. Johnny Mooney. Out now to Pat Fitzgerald running up for the ball. Fitzgerald is shot to Fitzgerald, a lovely point. Oh, a lovely point from a very nicely placed pass, and Pat from the defence running up and sending that one over, and now the sides are level. Offaly 2 points, Kerry 2 points, and watch this now. Nice pass out there, and here comes Fitzgerald, his shot and his point. 2 points apiece. Pádraig Dunne doesn't quite hold it, but Sean Lowry does. To Tomas Connor. Johnny Mooney misjudged that one. You could see the misjudgment from here. Jack O'Shea. John Egan running for it up here with Michael Lowry, and John Egan's got it! And the ball kicked out defensively there, and a line ball for the Kerry men. Kerry men appealing for a free there, but I think John dived rather well. Anyway, the referee wasn't impressed. And the Jack O'Shea line ball goes in, but fisted out to the far side. Pádraig Dunne gone down for it. And he sidestepped the tackle, but the referee still didn't like the tackle. And in fact, if Pádraig had got it, he wouldn't have liked it either. Free out for Offaly to be taken just inside the 20-metre line. Ball brought down and taken away from Pádraig O'Shea, and there is a free to Kerry. Just inside the Kerry 45-metre line, and Pádraig, the man from Dingle, standing back now to take the kick. Sean Lowry kept from going too far by Pádraig Dunne, back to Liam Collins. And Johnny Mooney doesn't get to that one either because Paddy Lynch does, but there's Johnny. Here's Johnny with the ball now. He's holding on to it rather long, but the referee lets the play go on. And eventually Tim Kennelly roots it up the field. Kicked over to this side. Pat Fitzgerald. Tomas Connor. And a mauling kind of an effort there, but Jack O'Shea back to help the defence as ever. Liston doesn't get this one, and Pat Fitzgerald does. Out now to Liam Collins for Offaly. Offaly playing a lot of short passing. Richie Connor getting to the ball. Matt Connor is held, and there is a free in for Offaly, and this one just outside the 20-metre line. Matt Connor to take it. And over the bar, and so after 15 minutes of play, Matt Connor puts Offaly into the lead. Offaly 3 points to Kerry's 2. Matt, who's been the chief scorer for Offaly, got 27 points in the championship up to now, has been, well, on the mark. A chipped kick to the far side of the field. Liam Curran's getting higher than Ger Power, but out over the sideline. Line ball for Paddy O'Shea. Just on the 45-metre line, that's the Kerry 45-metre. Owen Liston. And here's Jack O'Shea coming through. A deft touch that didn't quite come off. Tomas Connor. And Jerry Carroll coming in now. Out to Pat Fitzgerald. Was Pat going to do another solo to attack? No, he sends the ball up the field. And off Johnny Mooney's knee, that was, I think, John Guinan. A shot that goes hoppity over the line and wide. Well, Johnny Mooney coming out for that one, but it went off his knee and came out. And Big Tim, centre half back, the star of last year's All-Ireland final, and his opposite number, Richie Connor. And Charlie Nelligan. And Jack O'Shea with it, being chased by Tomas Connor. Jack O'Shea. And the referee awards a free to Kerry, just outside the Offaly 45-metre line. And it will be taken by Tom Doyle. Curling in the right direction to Bomber Liston. Liston back out now to John Egan, and John Egan over the bar. And now it is Kerry 3 points, Offaly 3 points, and John Egan, the scorer of 2 of those 3 points. The captain, of course, of the team. Martin Furlong with the ball placed now on the 20-metre line. Nice bit of, well, I almost said a nice bit of fielding. It almost was. This is Tom Spillane. Bomber Liston going a-wandering, going a-searching. Liam Connor beating him now and sending the Offaly men attacking. Up the ball goes to Matt Connor. Connor a dummy. Still a dummy. And another dummy. He shot and it's over the bar. What a lovely piece of play there by Matt Connor. His second point of the game. What a lovely bit of sail of dummies there, and wandering in and wandering out. Look at this. 1, 2. And to heck with it, I'll take his shot, and he does. 3 points out. 3 points for Kerry, 4 points for Offaly, and that's the score. About 19 minutes gone in this first half. Liam Currams out to the wing now, and Brendan Lowry's shot is high and it's over the bar. A point there from out in the corner there, and that makes the score now Offaly the clear leaders by 5 points to 3. Brendan Lowry, one of the 3 Lowry brothers, getting that one, and without hesitation sending it over. Tug-of-war in the centre of the field, it's brief. Sean Walsh is the winner. John Egan gone chasing to the far side of the field. And a nice shot that's gone over the bar. A very, very nice shot there by Paddy O'Shea, who came up as Pat Fitzgerald did earlier for Offaly. Paddy came up from the defence and sent that ball over the bar the hard way, hit the upright and went over the bar. And now it's 5-4 in favour of Offaly. Ger Power with it now. Gets inside Liam Currams this time, but Liam is keeping pace with them. Pass up now to Tom Spillane. Spillane coming through. And it's over the bar, and now it's 5 points for Kerry and 5 points for Offaly. And Tom Spillane, the scorer, his second point of the game. He starred in the Munster final, didn't quite star in the semi-final. Here he is again, putting the star quality on his shooting and making it now 5-5. 20 minutes gone in this first half. Richie Connor bringing it down to a roving Brendan Lowry, to Jerry Carroll. Johnny Mooney with it this time, getting out ahead of Paudie Lynch, but Paudie says, "Thou shalt not pass," and holds on to him. Free in to be taken by Matt Connor. There is the kick. And no doubt about it, his third of the game, Offaly's sixth, and Offaly lead by 6 points to 5 in the 21st minute of this first half. Charlie Nelligan putting the ball down on that 20-meter line. Jack O'Shea judging that one to a nicety. And the forwards trying to really get moving as Mikey Sheehy comes across from the far side in now to Owen Liston. Liston is shot that's high, and Liston is shot that's good. His first score of the game. And that's how Owen Liston kicks them these days. There was a time that fisted, that ham-passed, that was Owen's idea of a score. Nowadays he can kick them and kick them well. Just look at this. No doubt from the time he left, that ball leave the top of his boot. 6 points apiece, 22 minutes gone. Porrick done, well, it surprised the Kerry men, but it surprised the Offaly men as well, and so also did that foul over there. It surprised the Kerry man, Jerry Carroll the culprit, and Paudie O'Shea to take it. Goes back towards Mick Fitzgerald. Jerry Carroll trying to get away with it, but no. Richie Connor. Johnny Mooney. Paudie Lynch after him. Johnny takes a shot and it's good. And Offaly edge into the lead again. Johnny Mooney the scorer, and that makes it now 7 points for Offaly, 6 points for Kerry after about 23 minutes of this first half. And here it is again, Paudie Lynch trying to keep Johnny from getting a shot in, but Johnny gets away from him long enough to score the point. And Tomas Connor in the right place at the right time. Johnny Mooney again, but beaten this time by Paudie Lynch. This is Paudie O'Shea. Ball heading for the sideline, and John Egan. And Bomber listed inside waiting for that one, but Liam Connor is there too. Oh, danger for Offaly now. Tom Spillane trying to get through, but the wily Sean Lowry. And the referee penalising the Kerry man. Some people might have thought that the Offaly man pushed his way, but anyway, the referee's the man. Free to be taken by Martin Furlong. Piece of fielding there by Porrick Dunn. Richie Connor. And the referee penalises Johnny Mooney for a little bit of mauling there as that ball was coming down. And Johnny, who came back from America to play with Offaly in the later stages of this championship, showing his worth today indeed. comes Spillane, and the receiving end of a swing there. Free to Kerry, just inside the Offaly 65-metre line, and it looks as if Jack O'Shea is going to take it, although Tommy Doyle is quite willing too, and Jack is going to take it. And Bomber Liston gets it, and he takes his shot and sends it over the bar from an awkward enough angle, and that making the score now 7 points for Kerry, 7 points for Offaly. And here it is, nice bit of fielding by Bomber and a nice point. Meanwhile, out in the centre of the field, Pat Fitzgerald up to the corner now where Johnny Mooney has gone over to the left. And the pass goes astray. Tommy Doyle doesn't let them go loose like that. And the Kerry men playing the high ball into Bomber. Catching it here, Michael Lowry. And now Pat Fitzgerald away with it to Sean Lowry. Sean, toe to hand. And a great shot there by Sean Lowry, coming up from well inside his own half to within 35 metres of the Kerry goal and sending the ball over with a very well taken point. Here's how it all started. Michael Lowry, Pat Fitzgerald, Sean Lowry, and here he comes. And I think there's going to be a substitution in the Offaly team, but we'll follow on with this replay as the ball goes over the bar. And it looks as if Seamus Darby is coming onto the team. We'll just check. And the one who is going off is Michael Lowry, and it is Stephen Darby. That going off definitely is Michael Lowry, and it's Stephen Darby who's on at right full back. And the score, Offaly 8 points, Kerry 7. Nice ball. And another kick from Brendan Lowry, and another point. Coming across from the far side, and another stylish point, just like the first one he scored, increasing the Offaly lead. And Offaly have now scored 9 points to Kerry 7. The ball breaking for the Offaly men, no doubt about that, and they're making every use of it too, and here comes Matt Connor. And a probing, high dropping shot in towards the goal mouth. Charlie Nelligan dives, bringing it out, but the referee has blown his whistle and has awarded a free out to Kerry for a push in the back there. Charlie Nelligan no doubt brought the ball out over the end line, but as he was going, you will see, watch for the goalkeeper. Here's the ball coming in, that high probing shot. Charlie Nelligan, and there's the push out over the end line, and the referee absolutely correctly, without the benefit of instant replay, awarded a free out. Ball out over the line ball just down in under us here for Offaly. And the Kerry people don't agree with it. Richie Connor. Matt Connor. Well, that one was much nearer the corner flag than it was the upright. But not too happy over that, and well, who can blame him? Almost 30 minutes gone now. Offaly leading by 9 points to 7. Charlie Nelligan with the kick out. Some switches in the Kerry team, but we'll follow the play for the moment. And the ball gone out over the sideline on the far side of the field. Ogie Moran seems to have disappeared from his berth, that left half forward, and seems to be gone. We'll follow on the play. There is Tim Kennelly. And the ball gone out over the line on the far side of the field, where Ogie Morden has gone top at the right, and Mikey Sheehy has come out at left half forward for Kerry, but if he has, Mick Fitzgerald has followed him out, and Pat Fitzgerald has gone back at left full back, keeping step for step with Ogie. Line ball, far side of the field for Kerry, about 25 metres out from their own goal line, and Ger O'Keefe is going to take it. Jack O'Shea, surprise, surprise, Brendan Lowry out there for it. This is Johnny Mooney, there's out to the corner now, and Jerry Carroll takes a shot and hits the upright and comes back out again. Comes out to Tomas Connor, across into the centre, and over the bar again. Another point by Brendan Lowry, and he seems to be getting the whole lot of them from about the same place, out in front of the goal, about 30 metres out. There is Johnny Mooney, kicking the ball out towards the far side. Jerry Carroll hits the post, back down now, and out it comes over here now to Brendan Lowry, and Brendan puts the finishing touches on it, and it is Offaly 10, Kerry 7. About 3.5 minutes left in the first half. And Tom Spillane bringing that one down into what looked like a dangerous position, but here come Offaly again. And Offaly man got a knock there. This is Sean Lowry, Tomas Connor, and right now Offaly are running Kerry ragged. And the referee has awarded a free. He's out in the centre of the field giving a signal as to something that he has seen out there. He's an awful lot closer to it than we are. But Richie Connor went down to question the decision. But there is a free for the Kerry men just inside their own 45-metre line. And the referee has now told them to move it over about 5 yards towards the Hogan stand. 2 minutes to the half-time whistle. Porrick done. Jerry Carroll, and the ball in, and it's himself again, Jack O'Shea covering off in the defence. Mikey Sheehy trying to open it up. Liam Connor with the ball now. And the referee has penalised Liam Connor for holding the ball too long. Kerry men all around him. He couldn't dare let it go. Here's Mikey Sheehy now with this free. And it's over the bar to narrow the gap now. Offaly 10 points, Kerry 8. Mikey Sheehy the scorer, his first score of the game. And certainly for about 5 minutes there, one would wonder who was the side going for 5 in a row. Martin Furlong with the kick out. This is Tim Kennelly. And Owen Liston with the ball now going through. And the ball has gone wide. Ball has gone wide. Referee waved his hands. The Kerry men appealing that Owen Liston was pushed there. Here it is again. Here's the bomber going through. He's still going through. Well, shall we say he was assisted? And breaking away now, Offaly, who lead at this stage by 10 points to 8, and the referee awarding a free to Kerry. Now, boys, please. Johnny Mooney, Jack O'Shea, but all is over, and the play goes on with a quickly taken free that Paddy O'Shea has. Paddy is held, and there's another free to Kerry. We're coming up to the half-time whistle now, with Offaly leading the champions by 10 points to 8. Out goes the ball. Nobody seems anxious to go for it. That is nobody with the exception of John Egan. Across to Jack O'Shea. Jack trying to burst his way through, succeeding, taking his shot and sending it over the bar with what should be and could be a very valuable point. Offaly 10, Kerry 9, and we're on the half-time whistle. 1 point between them. And certainly the makings of a real ding-dong struggle in the second half, but unfortunately it is now starting to rain. And with that, the referee blows his half-time whistle. It looks to me as if Ogie Moran is the one who's gone off and Pat Spillane is in the game. So now, with all the Connors, all the Lowrys, all the Fitzgeralds, we can now say all the Spillanes, because Pat, the great Pat, is on at left half forward and his brother Tom is inside him in the centre. That knee still heavily bandaged, as you can see. All set now for the start of the second half, with Offaly leading by 10 points to 9. It's absolutely lashing here, and if you see an umbrella, it's not for decoration, no matter how colourful it is. The minor final, Dublin 111, Kerry 1-5, in case you've just joined us. Referee still checking his watch. Umpires Tommy Lavelle and Mick Dow down on the left, and Pat Connaughton and Mick Murphy are down on our right. The umpires, Paddy Russell and Tom Furlong, are in their positions. And the referee, P.J. McGrath, ready now for the start of the second half. Away we go. And it's Kerry breaking away. Jack O'Shea, Owen Liston. Liam Connor trying to bottle him up there. This is John Egan. This is the time in most games where Kerry really put on the pressure just after the restart. Free to Kerry. Mikey Sheehy to take it in front of the goal, about 35 metres out. The score 10-9 at this moment. And the pouring rain. All the fine weather we had, and now the rain. Here's the kick. And it's over the bar for Mikey's second point of the game, making the scores level at 10 points each. Kerry 10, Offaly 10. Very early stages of this second half. No breeze whatever at this stage, or maybe it is that the flags are so wet that they're not blowing. Tomas Connor batting the ball down there. That's Mick Fitzgerald, Pat Fitzgerald. The ball going up towards the corner, Tommy Doyle. But the referee has awarded a free out to Kerry from about the 20-metre line or thereabouts. Paddy Lynch. Umbrellas and darkness, because it's got very, very dark here at Croke Park. Ball in centre field. Porrick done. And with the ball heading now towards the sideline, but it's not going to get there. Paddy O'Shea does. Into the centre to Paddy Lynch. Porrick done. And they're trying to open up the play by feeding out to the wings, but not working all that well. Jack O'Shea. Plenty of run on that ball. This is Ger Power right over on the far side of the field. And when I say right over, I meant right over. A trip there. Referee just having a word with Sean Lowry. Free to Kerry. That's the 45-metre line. In towards the goal mouth. Liam Connor. Ball knocked away from him. Bomber Liston, Pat Spillane. Pat takes a shot and his first kick of the game. It's over the bar, a point for Pat Spillane and a point for Kerry. Pat, who came on at half-time, and Kerry lead 11 points to 10. About 4 minutes gone. Here's Pat, there's the kick, and there's the umpire. 11 points to 10 in favour of Kerry. Nice bit of, I almost did it again, said a nice bit of fielding, and the Tomás Conor let the ball drop. Richie Connor. Tomás Conor. Nice one across the goal mouth. Deflected slightly there, but not enough. This is Ger O'Keefe being hassled up here in the corner by Brendan Lowry. This is Mick Fitzgerald taking a shot from 35 metres out and sending the ball wide. Mick, who is playing at left full back, is following Mikey Sheehy there wherever he goes. In fact, if he decided to go off the field, I have an idea that the Offaly man might go after him. Jerry Carroll doesn't quite reach this one. Here's Tim Kennelly. Owen Liston coming down now. Is Ger Power going through? And it just hops that once too often for him. This is Liam Curran's gone over to the far side of the field. Ball very near the sideline over there. And Jack O'Shea in the midst of it all. Free to Kerry. And it's just inside the Offaly half of the field, just outside the Offaly 65-metre line. Owen Liston tapping it down, but it goes to Offaly, and Offaly come away now with Tomás Conor. Referee waves play on, gives him the advantage. Johnny Mooney not reaching as high as he did earlier on. John O'Keefe's clearance. Oh, a misjudgment there by Pat Fitzgerald. And here is Pat Spillane. A lovely kick, a high one, and it's gone wide. Very nice effort by Pat, typical Pat effort, and carrying that left leg just a little bit after that kicking effort. But all right now, as he strides out and Martin Furlong comes to take the kick. This is Ger Power, passing into Pat Spillane to Tom Spillane. Tom inside to Owen Liston. Liston is tackled, but he still goes on. Out comes the ball, and I don't know how it came out, but out it came. And away now comes Liam Curran, being chased now by Ger Power. And they're still trying to find wide open spaces. They're open, but they're being filled by Kerry men. Ger O'Keefe. Sean Lowry. Tomás Conor. Brendan Lowry. In now to Richie Connor. Kerry leading by 11 points to 10. Tim Kennelly after Richie. In fact, around Richie, and the referee has penalised Richie Connor. Free out for Kerry from about 10 metres from their own goal. Nobody seems to want to catch it there for a moment. Tomás Conor, Richie, Jack O'Shea, Johnny Mooney back there. Getting it out to the wing, where it goes to John Guinan, and Guinan is fouled. Free to Offaly. John Guinan foul there. And a free for Matt Connor. It's high, and it is wide. Well, Matt Connor, who has kicked points almost from behind the goal so often, missed that one right in front of the goal, and Kerry still lead by 11 to 10. Charlie Nelligan into the centre of the field. Sean Walsh taking off for that one. And Kerry just can't get motoring at all. Mikey Sheehy back to Jack O'Shea. The ball knocked down and grabbed now by Sean Lowry, who in turn is grabbed. And one can see by the anxiety on the Kerry men's faces, and indeed Owen Liston abusing his teammates there for not passing the ball in a certain direction. One can see that Kerry are worried, although they lead. Richie Connor in now, but it goes to, and a free in for the Offaly men for a sandwiched effort there, and this free is on the 20-metre line. And I know something that Matt Connor is trying to forget, the last kick he took before he takes this one. That's Ger O'Keefe being attended to on the ground. The ball being placed just inside the 20-metre line. And the hooded figure who has come out is Mick O'Dwyer. And it looks as if there's a substitution in the Kerry team. I wouldn't be at all surprised if... I wonder, will it be Jimmy Deanahan? Well, they are... it is Ger O'Keefe who's being attended to. It looks as if it's a shoulder problem. Now, the miracle of Tralee, there he is. He's all right, no sub, free for Offaly, to be taken by Matt Connor, and there is the equaliser once again. Matt Connor, who has now scored 4 points, and this is the 8th time in the game that Kerry and Offaly have been level. 11 points apiece, not even a kick of a ball between them, 11 minutes gone in the second half. Listen to the crowd really getting behind both teams now. Charlie Nelligan's kick. Jack O'Shea. Well, if that wasn't a pick-up, I never saw one. Anyway, line ball, the ball's gone off an Offaly man, and I thought the Offaly player didn't even apologise by putting his foot near that one before he took it up. Anyway, justice is done, if you like, with Kerry getting a line ball, which Paddy O'Shea sends in. Pat Fitzgerald not holding as well as he did early on. Liam Connor. Waiting too long, Jerry. And eventually, Liam Curran sending the ball to the far side of the field, and here come Kerry. Sean Walsh getting the ball up the wing now, and this is John Egan. John Egan is shot in towards the goal, and it's saved by Martin Furlong, and it's gone off Martin out over the end line, but the referee has blown his whistle and awards a free to Offaly for the... Here it is, just watch it. Here is John Egan now, coming through, taking his shot. Martin Furlong saves the point. Owen Liston is in there before the ball comes, if you like, and it goes off Martin Furlong, but the Kerry man is penalised for being inside the parallelogram, and so there's a free out. Free out which is taken to the far side of the field. Seamus Darby. And there is John Egan. Which foot is he going to use? He's no boot on his left foot. But the referee has called back the play and has awarded a free to Kerry on the 13-metre line, and if there's a blacksmith in the house, here he is. He's putting on the shoe again. I don't know what make that boot is, but let's not start an argument. Mikey Sheehy, 11 points apiece. Mikey Sheehy in, and it's Kerry 12 and Offaly 11, and that's 3 for Mikey Sheehy. Kerry leading by 1 point with about 13 minutes gone in the second half. Well, the crowd are certainly behind Offaly at this stage. When you see green and gold being waved, that could be anybody. It could even be the country. Now it's Pádraig Dunn with the ball. Liam Currams. Dangerous kind of a ball there. Oh, Tony Lynch lucky to get back for that one. And Sean Walsh misjudges that after a great catch a few moments ago. John Guinan trying to get after it. Tommy Doyle is there to Tim Kennelly. An Offaly hand getting to it. This is Pat Fitzgerald now. Johnny Mooney, they are trying to play to a set pattern that is not coming off, and one of the Offaly men grounded there. And the referee calling over here it is now coming up. And you can see in the background Tony Lynch having a crack there at Johnny Mooney, and Johnny is down, and the referee is talking to Richie Connor and also to Tony Lynch, but the action that is responsible for the man stretched at the moment, well, they're shaking hands anyway, but that looked to me very much like as if Johnny Mooney was the one on the receiving end. And so did Johnny Mooney think that. Well, that's what I call a good captain. The referee is going to hop the ball now or throw it in between a player of each side. That is what the rule says. And reaching for the ball there is Jono, and the referee is called back to play again. Free for Kerry inside their own 45-metre line. Paddy O'Shea. And this is Porrick done now, and Offaly really trying to do something about it now as they trail by 1 point. And a probing ball in by Jerry Carroll, but there was nobody there to complete the probe. Out to the far side of the field, line ball for Offaly. We make it almost 17 minutes gone in the second half. The scoreboard makes it Kerry 12, Offaly 11. I haven't seen any attendance figures yet, but I'd say about 65,000. Ball blocked down there. Tony Lynch. This is Ger Power racing for the ball over here with Liam Collins, and Ger getting the better of it. And now Liam coming after him. John Egan is inside, coming across to the far side, and out now comes Martin Furlong. That's Pat Spillane, and there is a penalty, or is there? No, the referee waves the play on. Now he's given the penalty, and well, that was delayed action. The referee, to my mind, gave an advantage to the Kerry men and then called back the advantage, and well, here it is again. There is what I would describe as a foul. The referee waved it on, and then he called for the ball and awarded a penalty. Mikey Sheehy to take it. The score at this stage, 12 points for Kerry, 11 for Offaly. Martin Furlong in the goal. Somebody throwing an orange, and I don't think it's to give any kind of resuscitation to the referee. Mikey Sheehy, the anxiety, the importance of this kick. 5 in a row they're bidding for. Mikey Sheehy to take the kick. Martin Furlong in the goal. He saved it! He saved it! And he's got it out to Pat Fitzgerald. Oh, Martin, what a save. Out to the side of the field now. Tomas Connor with the ball. Well, Noel Skehan might have been king of hurling goalkeepers, but that certainly gives a top ranking to the Offaly man, Martin Furlong. And the referee has gone up now and has awarded another free to Kerry, and this one about 40 metres out from the Kerry goal. And this free out to be taken by Paddy O'Shea. 12 points for Kerry, 11 points for Offaly. Sean Walsh went up for that, didn't quite get it. Sean Lowry, his brother Brandon. This is Richie Connor. Porrick Dunn is inside him. And here now, going through is Johnny Mooney. Mooney in front of the goal, takes his shot and taps it over the bar, and the sides are level again. Oh, Johnny Mooney, he came marching back, he came flying back, he came running through to get that point, and here it is again. Porrick Dunn, and now it is Johnny Mooney selling the dummy once and the second time. Decides to take the tapped over shot, and the sides are level at 12 points apiece. Oh, when shall we two meet again? Almost 20 minutes gone in the second half. From the kick out, it's Kerry in the attack now, and here they come. Ball to Mikey Sheehy. Sheehy's kick is knocked down, comes back out this side of the field. And it's Offaly gone into the attack again. But the attack broken up by the fine placing of Jack O'Shea into Paddy O'Shea. Paddy being hustled, but here he goes again now, up now to Sean Walsh. Sean Walsh to kick that's high, and it's over the bar, and Kerry are in the lead again. Kerry in the lead as that one is sent over the bar by Shawnee Walsh. It's that kind of a game. 1 point one end, 1 point the other. Kerry 13, Offaly 12. 20 minutes gone, 15 minutes left in the game. Martin Furlong's kick. This is Tom Spillane. Still Tom Spillane. This is Bomber Liston. Back out, and a shot across the goal mouth that has gone wide. John Egan not too happy with that shot, but there you have it. 13 for Kerry, 12 for Offaly. And the crowd may be wet, but they're certainly enjoying themselves. The man who saved the penalty, and any man who saves a Mikey Sheehy penalty, he's done a good day's work. And the referee waves the play on, gives Offaly the advantage, and the advantage is Tomas Connor. Matt Connor had gone back to cover off there, Ger O'Keefe. Tommy Doyle. Back into John O'Keefe. The ball, the hop almost deceiving Jerry Carroll, up along the wing now. John Guinan's kick is high but wide. John came across from the far wing there, took his chance, but, well, it went off his boot and wide. Kerry 13, Offaly 12. This is Jack O'Shea. Being chased by Porrick Dunn. Back to Mikey Sheehy. Mikey's kick is high, but it's wide. It's tailed off and it's gone wide. 13 for Kerry, 12 for Offaly. 1 point between them. 22 minutes gone in the second half. 22 of 35. Porrick Dunn not holding that one. Ger Power getting through with it. And the ball comes back out now to Paddy O'Shea. Paddy takes a kick, and this one has gone wide. He got a point from that position in the first half, but that one went wide. Kerry 13, Offaly 12. About 12 minutes left in the game. 1 point between them. Kerry in search of 5 in a row, leading by this 1 point. Tom Spillane. Owen Liston. Into the centre to Tom Spillane. Spillane's shot is high, and it's over the bar for an Tom Spillane the scorer, and that makes it now Kerry 14 points, Offaly 12. And one wonders, is there a goal in this All-Ireland final? Jack O'Shea bringing the ball down. Kerry beginning to take a grip at the moment. It's gone out over the end line. Line ball had gone over the end line. Kick out for Offaly. And Onliston retrieving it. But just drops it in to Martin. There he is, the man who saved that penalty. He certainly did an old skiing effort, or a Ger Cunningham. He saved a penalty in the hurling final as well. Straight down the middle. And Pat Fitzgerald, who hasn't been catching the ball at all in this second half. Seamus Darby getting into it there. Liam Currams. Back now is Pat Spillane. Out now to John Egan. John Egan cutting his way through a shot, and it's over the bar for a point by John Egan. John Egan, the scorer of that one, taking his pass from Pat Spillane and sending it over. The score, 15 points for Kerry, 12 points for Offaly, and 25 minutes gone. About 10 minutes left in the game. That's Mick Fitzgerald. Now Matt Connor trying to get the ball to go in behind and let an Offaly man get to it. But this is Tom Doyle out now to this wing. Paddy O'Shea, Sean Lowry, up to the wing now to Liam Currams. Liam of the speed. In now to Richie Connor, the captain. Richie trying to work his way through himself. Pat Fitzgerald is there now. But he hasn't got the ball anymore, and the referee awards a free to Kerry from in front of their own goal, and it is about 30 metres out. Tim Kennelly placing it for the kick. And it's been placed again now by Charlie. 15-12 in favour of Kerry, but they're not out of the woods yet. Taking advantage of the loose ball there, Kerry swinging the attack again. As John Egan to Owen Liston, back out now to Sean Walsh. Sean's shot is over the bar and another point, and that could be the insurance point. They are now 4 points ahead. Sean Walsh, who wasn't so much in the game in the very early stages, sending that one over, and it is now Kerry leading by 16 points to 12. And here it is again. Sean grabbing it, kicking it, not even pausing to wonder where he's going to kick it. He knows. And the referee penalises Tony O'Shea for a push in the back there. Richie Connor. Ball deflected in towards the goal mouth, but only in the general direction thereof. Paddy Lynch to Ger O'Keefe. Ger out to this side of the field. The hop, nicely judged by Mikey Sheehy. Sean Lowry to Liam Currams. Into Richie Connor. Richie out to Liam Currams. Currams up to the left corner, but nobody up there. That is, if you're looking for an Offaly man. But a chap called John O'Keefe is there. Out now to Liam Currams. Currams to Mick Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Richie Connor. Now they're trying the other wing. Richie Connor out there is John Guinan. Back in the midst of it all is Pat Spillane, and the referee has awarded, as Seamus Darby comes into the game, the referee has awarded a free to the Offaly men, and Seamus Darby has come on. Well, Stephen Darby, I should say. No, Seamus, the two Darbys, they're both on. Seamus Darby has come on now, and he is taking a position. We'll see who's going off in a moment as Matt Connor comes up. John Guinan has gone off, and Matt Connor takes a shot that goes over the bar, and now the score is 16 points for Kerry, 13 points for Offaly, 3 points between them, and what does it say? About 6 minutes or so left in the game. Can Offaly come back and equalise or go ahead? Can Kerry stay in front and make history with this victory, 5 in a row? And certainly anybody who looked upon this game as a cakewalk for Kerry, well, what a drop they've got. Tomas Connor keeping it down, but it is Paddy O'Shea being chased here by Pádraig Dunn. Up to the wing to Owen Liston. Liston with the ball. A ground one into Joe. Oh, lovely kick back now to Paddy. Paddy over the bar, and there's the insurance once again as Paddy O'Shea, right half back, scores his second point of the game, working his way up the field with the ball, giving it to some of his colleagues and being there to take it back again. Here's Owen Liston sending it in. Back up it comes there to Paddy, and that's it. 17 points to 13. Richie Connor. Out here to the wing where Jerry Carroll has it. They're trying to manoeuvre, organise, engineer, free to Offaly in front of the goal. They were trying to engineer a goal there and put them within hail. My stopwatch says about 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes left in the second half. In fact, left in the All-Ireland final. Matt Connor, will he be satisfied with a point? He is. He taps it over the bar, and now it's Kerry 17, Offaly 14. And about 4 minutes left in the game, and Matt Connor, the scorer of 6 of those Offaly points. And again I say, I wonder, is there a goal still in the game somewhere? Time ticking away. Charlie Nelligan with the kick out. Fielded there by Pádraig Dunn. To Tomas Connor. Oh, an awkward one, but he did manage to hold on. Dangerous high ball. Oh, very nicely tapped down there by John O'Keefe. This is Tommy Doyle over there. This is Paddy O'Shea. This is Jack O'Shea. Out now into the centre. Sean Lowry, Johnny Mooney. Still Johnny Mooney. Pat Fitzgerald. And Tim Kennelly for Kerry. Out to the far side of the field. 17-14 in favour of Kerry. The ball gone out over the line. Line ball for Offaly. About 3 minutes left in the game. 3 minutes, 3 points. Richie Connor. Liam Currams. Sean Lowry. And the referee awards a free into Offaly, dead straight in front of the goal. And it is on the 20-metre line, and surely Matt Connor will try, and I underline the word try, for a goal. Yes, he is. He's standing back. It looks as if he's... No, he's not. He's tapping it over the bar for a point. It looked as if he was clearing everything to run up and belt it over the bar. 2 points between them. Kerry 17, Offaly 15. Just under 3 minutes left in the game. 2 points between them. Is there still a goal left in the game? Charlie Nelligan. Paddy Lynch gets his hand to it, but it goes off his hand over the line. Line ball for Offaly. Offaly, the whole Offaly team up the field now, every one of them. Martin Furlong is 20 yards out from his own goal. They're all up trying to do something. 17-15. Kerry back there trying to hold on. High ball in towards the goal mouth, or the general direction thereof. Mikey Sheehy back to help. Mikey Sheehy now starting a movement that leads them into the attack. But Sean Lowry out to the wing. And brought down out there, Stephen Darby, and there is a free for the Offaly men with 2 minutes left in the game. Kerry leading by 2 points. And it looks as if they were winning the way the Offaly men are, just diddling and dawdling there. And here they come. This is Liam Connor, the full-back. A high lobbing, dropping ball in towards the goal mouth. A shot. And a goal! A goal! A goal for Offaly! There was a goal in the game! A goal! Oh, what a goal! And Offaly lead in the dying moments. Here it is! Here it is again! The ball coming in. And here's Liam Connor, who's come up from full-back. He sends a high ball in towards the goal mouth. It's fielded in there, and the ball is buried into the back of the net by the sub who came on, by the sub Seamus Darby, and the score is now Offaly 18, Kerry 17, 1 point in it, and less than a minute left in the game. Sensation of sensations, 115 to 17. And Offaly taking a free on the far side of the field, and they're in no hurry whatsoever up along the far wing. A bit of toe to hand over there on the far side, John Guinan. A little bit in. Ball picked up over on the far side. A high shot from way out the field, and it's gone, oh, it's gone wide. It's gone wide. And the referee will be blowing the final whistle any second now. Quite a number of followers encroaching on the field. Offaly look as if they must now have won a most sensational All-Ireland. The kick out comes now into the 50-yard line. And the referee waves on the play, and here comes Kerry back again. But now it's broken up here. And it is Jerry Carroll with the ball. His kick is blocked down. Could now Kerry come back? They're the great comers back. And now the ball up the side of the field. Tom Spillane has it now. He's going in towards the goal mouth. He's gone right through. And he passes the ball in where Martin Furlong gets it. Martin is being tackled, but the ball has gone loose. Tom Spillane is in there. Martin Furlong has it. A pass is intercepted by Maggie Sheehy. There's the kick. It's high, and it drops into the hands of the waiting Sean Lowry. The game is over. Offaly are champions. Oh dear, what a game. What a game. Oh, what excitement. Just look at that crowd swarm onto the field. To heck with rules. That is one of the most sensational finals I have ever seen. Kerry cruising to victory, and then it was on the cards all the time that that goal would come, but it did come. Who knew where it was going to come? And Offaly have won the All-Ireland with the score Offaly 115, that's 18 points, Kerry 17, and Kerry within one kick of the ball of winning their 5th in a row, and now it's back to start all over again. Oh, what a game! What sensational finish! Oh, well, there they are. They're going to have a tough time from the followers. And here it is, the goal that made all the difference. And certainly it was a goal that came from continued pressure, but it was a goal that turned the game right around. Here it is all over again. And Liam Connor came up from the full-back position to start all the movement. The shot and a goal. And Charlie Nelligan just couldn't get it, nor indeed could anybody else. What an amazing game. Offaly 15 points. Kerry correction, that is 18 points. 18 points to 17 points for Kerry. And down being chaired out in the centre of the field is the man who saved the penalty, Martin Furlong. He was chaired a minute, now he's back up again. They're going up and down like yo-yos. And the bomber, Owen Liston, he did his bit. Jack O'Shea, they must be shattered to have the game won, and that's what they had. They had it won. Only Offaly refused, like their hurlers refused a year ago. They refused to lie down. And there's the man who made it all, because that save, it put new electricity into Offaly. It put them back on the road. And there's another man who did his bit. When he lifts his head, you'll see it's Johnny Mooney. Would you take that umbrella out of that and get wet like a decent man and let them enjoy themselves? And now the way for the team to come up. You know, winning in All-Ireland is a good thing any day of the week. Beating Kerry makes it sweeter for any county in Ireland. But to win it like that, you know, that is something that's out of the history books. Martin Furlong, who I'm sure can write his ticket to be a senator, a TD, or if they had a president down in Offaly, there's your man down there in the middle of it, winning his third All-Ireland medal. The Offaly men have now won 3 All-Irelands, and Martin has shared in all the victories. Well, the team has more or less got its way through. And the 2 derbies who came on in the end, there's the man who got the goal. Well, they're really having a hectic time trying to get up. The only people who are up to get the cup are the captain, Richie Connor, and the subs. And we have banners galore down here in under us. And now the president of the GAA, Paddy Buggy, for the second time in 3 weeks, presenting the All-Ireland Cup to a Leinster captain. And now, while there's an effort being made to restore some semblance of silence or thereabouts, but I don't think it's going to work too well. Well, amidst it all, Paddy Buggy is presenting the Sam Maguire Cup.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and there's Sean Lowry, and he's got the ball, and he's going to hold on to it.
Congratulations to 2 wonderful teams and a great display of Gaelic football. As the game is played today, there is absolutely nothing wrong with the game. It is a wonderful game, and it was our privilege to see and enjoy it. Congratulations to Offaly on winning their 3rd All-Ireland title. And we say hard luck to a wonderful Kerry team who just failed to make the 5th in a row. We thank them for all the wonderful football and all the enjoyment they gave to so many people over the past 10 years. Finally, again, congratulations to Offaly, and I now present them with the trophy, their captain.
And there goes the Sam Maguire Cup, high in the hands of the captain of the Offaly team, Richie Connor. And there he is, Martin Furlong. It's as well it didn't take him as long to get to that shot of Mikey Shees as it did to battle his way through the crowd and to get up here.
Fellow Gaels, it's a great honor for me to accept the Sam Maguire on behalf of my players.
And I think that there is every indication of the Furlong by a mile. There's every indication of how the Offaly men feel by the excitement that's in Richie Connor's voice.
And some of those years were very easy. And it's a great credit, I think, to players like Mark Furlong, Sean Lowry, and Sammy Lowry. Who are there then, and they're there to help us today. I Eugene McGee. I'd like to pay tribute to that gallant Kerry team. I think they brought a new dimension of dedication, fitness to the game. I hope we learn from what they showed us over the last few years, and that we get a grip of this come won't let go either. Come on, the faithful. Now, I'd like to give 3 cheers to the Kerry team. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Yes, and let everybody echo the 3 cheers for Kerry and thank Kerry, as Paddy Buggy did, that present Kerry team, for the wonderful entertainment and the wonderful football that they have shown us in their existence. Kerry teams down through the years have provided nothing but the best, and certainly the present team continued the tradition in very definite style. That they went under today, well, it is a tribute indeed to the heart and the courage and the football of the team that is champion of Ireland, the Offaly team.